Hi, so I've come down to Dartmoor National Park. I'm going to do 3 nights wild camping on Dartmoor. The weather is absolutely beautiful. I've hit it on the nail here, coming down here now, but and it's quite cool as well. It's not going to be too hot, which I'm quite happy about. I wanted to do some camping training when it's going to be a bit cold at night, carrying all my winter gear and all that. So that's what I've got. I mean, look at it. The weather is absolutely beautiful. Look at the views down there. I think that's Hay Tor over there. Or no, that's Saddle Tor, sorry, I think over there, and Hay Tor is over the other side. There's another tor there, and look, there's a nice Dartmoor cow there. You've got plenty of Dartmoor cows down here. He's having a good mince. So today I'm doing the #1 walk in the Dartmoor Outstanding Circular Walks Pathfinder Guide, Dartmoor Outstanding Circular Walks. So yeah, I'm doing the #1 walk on there, which is the Hay Tor walk today. So that'll be my first one, and then I'm going to camp on the top of Saddle Tor, which is that tor over there. I'm going to camp on the top of there because you're allowed to camp there, and it's quite flat. It's like a saddle on top, so should be a good place to find a camp pitch on there. So let's get going, and I'll speak to you in a bit. There's another view of Saddle Tor where I'm camping tonight. And there's the first Dartmoor pony I've seen today. Look at him. He's a diddy little pony, isn't he? They're not like the New Forest ponies. I'm off down this way because I'm going round to pick up the Hay Tor walk. So yes, I'll see you in a minute. Loads more little Dartmoor ponies there. They're tiny little things, aren't they? These Dartmoor ponies. There's I don't know what they're doing. They're doing some sort of, like, I don't know, scouts or territorial army, which says South Devon College, but they're doing some exercise down there. I'm going off up here to Hay Tor. That's Hay Tor over there. There's some bloke standing on the top of the rock now. Hopefully I might scramble up there in a bit. I'll see you in a bit. So I'm just come to the Hay Tor car park now. It was about a kilometre, just over a kilometre walk up the road. And now I'm starting off on the Hay Tor walk. You see them standing on the top of Hay Tor up there, and you've got that nice rock. You can do a bit of rock scrambling up the rocks. So we'll go and have a look. Go and have a look, see. Look at that view, look. View up over there. Oh, it's beautiful up here. Absolutely beautiful. Couldn't be a better day today. I don't know what it's going to be like for the next few more days after that. We'll have to wait and see. Good to be here. So that was a nice little scramble up the rocks there. Blinded. On with the walk. God, it's just amazing up here. Absolutely amazing. I just walked down the hill away from Hay Tor. The tour just like circumnavigates round it, and then I've made up my own route to Saddle Tor. But come to this rocky outcrop down here. I'm not quite 100% sure which way you go. Maybe you go the way that fella's going there. Not too sure. Beautiful terrain though. I will decide which way it is. I think it's this way. them round there. Down past them rocks. So this is definitely the right route now, because I know I'm on the these are old tram tracks from years ago when they used to do the mining and all that sort of stuff. I think these were the first like trams ever built in the country, tramway, and they made it out of stone. So yeah, it's good, historical that. Glad to see it. So I'm up with this nice rock formation, more little Dartmoor ponies. Oh, look at them rocks. It's wicked up here, isn't it? Off over this way. Why haven't I come down here before? Why haven't I? So beautiful views off over there. So I think I found the path. Goes down this way. So basically, yeah, I'm not really reading the book. I read it a bit. It's other than the tramway, it's not. I don't think it's all that interesting. The route description, but I'm following the GPS now. So I think I found this little path. Seems to be going the right way. So I found the route. It's just heading off over this way. I think this is the path. It's not a very good path though for its totally amazing walk. I'm glad I've got my gaiters on, protect me from ticks if there's any ticks about. So I think I'm going the right way. I'm following the GPS on my watch. I mapped it out on a GPS. The guidebook's alright, it's good if you can be bothered to walk around with it in your hands, but I've got too many things in my hands all the time, so I didn't want to use the book. Hopefully this is the right path. That's where I'm heading, off over there, Saddle Tor. Oh, we found the path here. Hopefully this is the path that I want. Anyway, I'll see you in a minute and you'll find out whether I'm right or not. So I've had no trouble finding, loads of trouble finding a path, sorry. And I don't know whether I'm on the path now or not. But it's, it looks like there's been other people here before me trying to find the paths, making paths. But I'm absolutely sweating because it's quite hot. And I was hiking up the hill through streams of water. So hopefully I'm sort of on the right path now. I think I've found a proper path. But yeah, I mean, you can see my feet there, look, from hiking through there. At least my boots are waterproof. So I think I've got to go down here now. So I found it to the top of the hill that was off over yonder that I was trying to get up. I don't exactly know what the name of that hill is, what tour it is. But now what I'm doing, instead of just following the GPS, I'm looking for the well cut paths to the next tour, what I'm aiming to get to. Because basically there's the paths, there basically wasn't any paths there, and I was just trying to make my own path. So yeah, it was oh, good fun that. Sweating my bollocks off, wading through bogs, hopefully not picking up ticks everywhere. We'll have to have a look, I suppose, when we get to Saddle Tor, It's not far, it's only up to the top of there. But yeah, just looking for these well-defined paths and just follow them from one peak to the other, and don't even follow the GPS. Maybe I should do more of reading the book and using it that way. But it's a bit hard to hold it in my hands and with poles and GoPros, and so anyway, on up to Saddle Tor, and I can have a good rest and set my tent up and chill out for the rest of the day. Hopefully tomorrow will be a bit better as far as the route finding goes. I hope it will. Anyway, so that's it, off up to Saddle Tor. See you in a bit. There is Saddle Tor there, you can see it looks like a saddle. So hopefully there'll be somewhere nice to pitch up there. Oh look, there's a little pond there. A little oasis. So I'll be glad to get up the top of here and try and get my tent up and cool off, dry my clothes off a bit in the breeze and the sun. So I'll see you in a minute when I'm up the top doing my tent. So I found this nice little spot here to pitch my tent. I know there's a lot of people around, but you're allowed to camp here. So I'm just going to pitch my tent anyway. It's best to just find a nice spot and pitch your tent before anyone else gets up here and pinches a spot. So there's Hay Tor over there. I'm gonna I think I'll stick my back this way and have looking over to Hay Tor there, and then I can see another side of the view that way as well. So let's do it, let's get it up. So I got my tent set up, the Van Gogh Banshee 300, and yeah, so it's now cleared out a bit up here. There's not so many people around. It's only about 1 o'clock, so I got here well early, but then in a way you're better off getting a bit early because maybe someone don't beat you to it and pitch up there where you wanted to pitch up. So I got a good pitch, but yeah, pitched up on the top here of Saddlemore. Got views of Hay Tor there, and I can even got a view of my car down there. So I've got my binoculars, I can even sort of keep an eye on the car in the car park down there. So yeah, looking forward to tonight. Hopefully it should be good. So just got to chill out up here now, but I've got a big day tomorrow because I think I'm not quite sure, but I've got to walk somewhere within about 15 kilometres or something. So tomorrow I've got to walk all the way to Widdicombe tomorrow, and then pick up the route of Hamel Down, and then end up on Chinkwell Tor, wild camp on Chinkwell Tor for the night. So stop on the car on the way back to Widdicombe tomorrow, stock up on a bit of stuff, food and drink and all that, and water, and then yeah, and then get on my way. So yeah, about 15. So it's going to be a big day tomorrow, but I'm quite glad because obviously today was a bit, I mean, it was hot and sweaty at times, but it was a bit too easy really. So yeah, just sit up here now and take in the views. So where else better could I be? So I'm just gonna make my my dinner. What's spag bowl. I've got a spag bowl expedition foods there, so I'm just going to make that. But I thought I'd just show you, I've bought this new you know, gas cylinder stabilizer to stop it falling over. It's really good. It's got these little pegs that come with it, so you set it up so it's and then you peg it into the ground so it can't move. I'll leave the link in the description for this. I think that's a really good good little thing for the money, that that cylinder stabilizer, gas cylinder stabilizer. So yeah, check it out in the description. I bought it off eBay, about £5.